Hello, welcome to Meditative Mindscape's hub, struggling to find peace amidst the digital chaos and busy schedules? Tune in to our top picks for mindfulness podcasts that offer guidance, encouragement, and serenity. From Tara Brach's wisdom blending Western psychology with Eastern traditions to quick, practical meditations by the Mindful Minute's Meryl Arnett, there's a perfect podcast for everyone. Whether you're a beginner or looking to deepen your practice, these podcasts provide the companionship and insights you need to cultivate mindfulness in your daily life. Listen in and start your journey to a calmer, more focused you. Main body. Finding peace amidst the bustle can seem unattainable in a society where digital stimuli abound and work schedules are packed with obligations. Finding serene areas and mental states can be challenging when you're preoccupied with your job, school, or life in general. However, developing a mindfulness or meditation practice requires persistence and focus, just like any other personal development objective. It's a lifetime endeavor that requires guidance and encouragement. As inspiring as reading self-help books and watching mindfulness-focused TED Talks can be, tuning into a regular series offers companionship and connection. You gain more knowledge and develop your bond with the presenter with every new episode, which can inspire you to keep going and advance. Tara Brach. Tara Brach, Ph.D., is a globally recognized meditation instructor and the author of the best-selling books Radical Acceptance and True Refuge. Tara offers a weekly guided meditation and conversation that combines Western psychology with Eastern spiritual traditions. The podcast discusses the benefits of mindfulness meditation and self-compassion in easing emotional pain, promoting spiritual awakening, and bringing healing to our planet. Daily Meditation Podcast. Mary Meckley's Daily Guided Meditation Dose is a compelling argument for dedicating 30 minutes every morning. The Daily Meditation Podcast episodes lead you through introspective exercises on subjects such as anxiety, bravery, and empathy. You are free to select episodes based on your current mood. Meckley is a skilled meditation teacher who cultivates peaceful reflection with her calming voice and uplifting words. While you can use Meckley to start your day with guided meditation, you can practice guided meditation at any time to develop a deeper perspective and aim in your life. Mindfulness for beginners. Becoming involved in self-improvement doesn't have to be intimidating. Everybody has a beginning point. The host, Sean Donaghy, eases you into the practice because he recognizes that it might be intimidating for newcomers. One of the greatest spirituality podcasts is Mindfulness for Beginners because it concentrates on the fundamentals. Donaghy simplifies difficult issues into relevant, simple principles, such as how to regain trust or practice self-compassion. You will discover the ideal mindfulness practice for you if you have a strong foundation. Untangle. Imagine being able to enhance your entire perspective for the day by listening to a podcast while you go about your daily routine. That's precisely what Patricia Karpaz's weekly podcast Untangle and the guided meditation app Meditation Studio do. Karpaz conducts in-depth interviews with specialists in self-care, leadership, and brain health. The greatest podcasts about mindfulness and living are mixed on Karpaz's show. She speaks with various professionals who utilize their own experiences to inspire your journey as she examines strategies to establish a work-life balance, maximize your morning routine, and fire your creativity. The Mindful Minute. It's not always necessary to look for the most well-liked podcasts on Apple Podcasts or Spotify when looking for the greatest spirituality podcast. Try to choose the podcast that best suits your needs instead. Furthermore, the Mindful Minute can be the ideal answer if you're searching for simple and quick mindfulness exercises. Meryl Arnett, the host, hopes to infuse our real, everyday lives with the magic of the awakened heart through meditation techniques. As a mother, podcast presenter, and instructor of meditation, Arnett is aware of how difficult it can be to maintain a regular, daily meditation practice when one's schedule is too busy. Her podcasts range in length from hour-long sessions about developing self-discipline, finding contentment, and lowering stress to 10 to 15-minute mini-meditations. Metta Hour. Since the 1970s, Sharon Salzberg has played a significant role in bridging the knowledge gap between Buddhist and Western meditation techniques. Following an educational tour to India, Salzberg committed her life to teaching meditation techniques that promote mental clarity in others. Throughout her 50-year career, she co-starred on stage with the Dalai Lama, authored 11 books, and served as an associate editor for O Magazine. Meta Hour, which has over 100 episodes, combines interviews with other meditation experts, personal tales, and guided practices. Her podcast is an excellent resource for both beginning and seasoned mindfulness trainees due to her experience and breadth of information. The Overwhelmed Brain. After a breakup that exposed his toxic qualities and sent him into a deep melancholy, Paul Kalayani used his rehabilitation to teach others emotional intelligence. Episodes of The Overwhelmed Brain run an hour and include tools to help you recognize your emotions as well as personal tales. Kalayani delves into subjects such as letting go of people, learning from failure, and social anxiety. This is a great motivational podcast because of his genuine approach and honesty, which show that everyone may strive for self-reflection. The podcast for minimalists. Decluttering is always a good idea, whether it's for your work from home office, interpersonal interactions, or your thoughts. Emmy-nominated Netflix performers Joshua Fields Milburn and Ryan Nicodemus are also New York Times best-selling authors and podcast hosts who aspire to help people live less materialistic and more meaningful lives. Milburn and Nicodemus cover a wide range of subjects in The Minimalists, such as anxiety, financial wellness, and professional identity. You might be surprised to learn that there are parts of your life that need some cleaning up after watching more than 400 episodes. Meditative Story. Although visualization and manifestation are well-established meditation practices, sometimes a little encouragement is needed to connect with your inner self. Actor David Duchovny and astronomer Michelle Thaler are among the guests on Meditative Story who are invited to share in-depth personal narratives that take you to the time when they experienced a profound metamorphosis. You are encouraged to connect with the storyteller in each episode, and this helps you connect with your own experience on a deeper level. Mindfulness in 8 weeks. If you're a goal-oriented individual, developing your mindfulness practice undoubtedly requires structure. That's what Mindfulness in 8 weeks delivers. The National Institute for Health and Excellence in the UK has advised and the NHS has prescribed the mindfulness training written by author Michael Chaskelson. In his podcast, Chaskelson transforms the practical, 8-week mindfulness program outlined in his book of the same name. You'll have a solid mindfulness foundation by the end that you can build upon. The Science of Happiness. It may be difficult for you to accept spirituality and mindfulness if you're a logical thinker. You could ease into such subjects with the aid of the Science of Happiness. Award-winning psychologist and host Dr. Keltner responds to inquiries concerning happiness and well-being with cutting-edge scientific research. The psychology-based podcast hosted by Keltner discusses perseverance, kindness, and thankfulness. Even the most doubtful listeners can find contentment with his useful, scientifically proven tips. Discover serenity with these mindfulness podcasts. Like, share, and subscribe for regular doses of peace and personal growth. Start your journey to a calmer, more mindful life today.